Okay, so yeah, I was out here just yesterday, with this thing, and it was kind of hopeless. It seemed to be stuck on blue. I took updates for it through the app, and also the file that comes on the Dark Wolf site. There's an update in there, so I actually took two updates for it, and I think they both were bad for it. So if you get an RGB, don't update it. So it got fixed. I took an update that was specific for the RGB, and all seems well now. I didn't mention where I got the core from before because, like I said, I'm not trying to start smoke with people over stuff like this. They were very good to me. They actually looked and tried to find out as best they could what the fix was, and they got it fixed for me. So I'm definitely glad for that. I didn't want to have to go through an exchange and do all this and that. Like, who wants to do that, really? But I thought it was toast. I'd done everything. I just didn't know that this file existed. So again, if you get an RGB core, Xeno core from them, do not update it. If it works, if you take the settings folder, take the update file out of it, and then just use that, and then work with the config file and all that stuff. But yeah, shit works. And it's just even like even just like the free grayscale fonts, just the effect is a little less drastic on the exalted. It's more like something that just actually accents the swing rather than being its whole other thing. Now let's see if it connects any better. No, that's still trouble.
App connected.
So it's like I gotta be like kind of right by the base, it seems like. I don't care, it works. It is. It's not the best, but it'll work as long as I know that. Font select. So yeah, all of these.
I got this one.
All of these work. The WoW saver that wasn't working on my TXQ. I might be able to fix that with, I don't know, maybe just taking out some of the files. I don't know if that's what. One thing I would say though is that both the TXQ and this, when you switch the fonts with the app while it's on, it shouldn't play the font file. I don't want to hear. I don't think it should play the font file, or maybe make that a toggle. Maybe some people do. Oh, this is a cool one. I love this one. But actually, this one doesn't work. Never mind. That was one that wasn't working. You get the swings, though. This was the evil dead one that I showed in the other video. And this one just, you can hear it. It's just playing all those like meaty sound effects. Oh, is it giving me a problem? Yeah. I can do it like this, I think.
Go!
Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. The scream, man.
Be water, my friend. Mama, it's me, Mario.
I do think there could be a little bit more of a range, I think, in the swing, you know, like, it seems to get really loud, and I'm not even... Oh, wow.
I'm Batman.
I guess I can put this down because it's not working. Let's just go with this.
Scorpion.
Oh, this is a fun one.
Get over here! Get over here! Come here! 私が貴様を蹴る。貴様の頭は分からんのだ。これだけは分かる。Get over here! Come here! Finish him. Robocop.
This one's like... I really dig that one. I'm gonna throw a link in the description to where I found all these because I don't know. Some of them just didn't weren't that great, or I don't know. Maybe they could just be tweaked a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, they're freaking great and they're all free.
Dude, visitor, totally.
I think that's all I got on there. Oh, shoot. I'm actually just going to turn all the gesture controls off. I don't use them. You can do that with the app, and I think you have to do the config for the rest of these, I think. I'll figure it all out, but I'm just glad it's working.
On directory not found.
Okay, yeah, so it's at the end of it. And that's the other thing. I got to fix the config so it, it's not trying to give me folders or font listings for fonts that aren't there. But again, that's something in the config. But yeah, um, it seems pretty good so far. It's doing the sounds mostly like I want to. And it's a baselet, and I use those a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, the swing gesture, and it's on a font that's not there. Yeah, so I mean, we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I definitely want to try and keep updating on things as I use them. I don't want to just unbox something and get my initial impressions because things can go wrong, or things can start wrong and go right like this one. Um, so did I mention that I got it from Vire Sabers at the beginning? I think I said I was going to start talking about it, but I didn't. Yeah, I got the core from Vire Sabers, and they really, worked with me to find a solution. They reached out, I guess, to other vendors just to see if they had heard it, anything, could think of any possible solutions, and we arrived at, this RGB specific update, and as soon as I powered it on, boom, everything was working, no problem. So, you know, there's some stuff with these products that need to be worked out here and there, but if you work with a good vendor, which I definitely wanted to do, my first experience with LGT wasn't the best, so that's why I went with a vendor. My experiences with TXQ have been fine, and I got from another one, it's been fine. Um, you know, but it was good to have the extra insurance, and they took care of me. So I definitely want to give them a big up for that. Certainly needed it in this case. But yeah, just again, I'll say that again. I definitely said at the beginning. I'll say it again. If you get one of these, do not update it. Until we get more info on whether those updates for RGB are solid. All right. So thanks for watching.